Dr. Amanda from StraightSmile Solutions, and today we're going to be talking about making retention, making clear retainers, or people often call them Essix retainers, even though they're not always brand Essix, after your any kind of ortho case, braces, Invisalign, doesn't matter what it is. So I think this is something that's a little bit confusing for most doctors. A lot of times they call this Essix, but that's just like a brand. It's just like we call Invisalign clear aligners, but it's just a brand, right? So I'm on the Zendura homepage just because that's my favorite brand at the moment. I've been really impressed by the clarity, the properties, the wear. It also, they have two main products just to let you know. There's the regular Zendura, and there's Zendura FLX or Zendura Flex. So this is Zendura Flex, this is regular Zendura, okay? So when you're picking your retainer material to fabricate it, your thermoforming plastic, of course you got to decide what brand you want to use. You've got Invisacryl, you've got Essix brand, you've got Zendura brand, there's a ton of other ones, Proform. They're all FDA approved, right? So things you need to think about first of all is what kind of thermoforming machine do you have? So you need to start there because you're going to need certain diameters to make it work, okay? So some of them are square, some of them are rectangular. Obviously, you need to get the right size to fit what you have, okay? Then work backwards. Once you know what type of machine you have, your thermoformer, okay? Then you need to think about what kind of material you want. And there's different, my goodness, I wonder if this is really rare that they're selling that much. That's incredible. In any case, then you're going to need to think about what diameter you want. So you can see that these are 0.76 millimeters, 0.76, 0.76, so that's 030. Most people reference it as the inches, which is 030, 035, 040. Usually, I mean, for me, the 030 is really more for moving teeth. I tend to use the 040 as my preference for retention. It's just thicker. It lasts longer. It's a little more bulky and a little hard to get off, but that's just my personal preference. Some people will use thinner ones. You're going to have to replace it more. So these are all things that you want to talk to your patient about because even Zendura says on average, you know, up to 1.5, 2 years for an Essix retainer. If this is a 15-year-old patient, you got to do the math. How many retainers are they going to need in their lifetime? Because retention is lifetime, right? And what is your plan for this patient to be replacing these? Because once they start to wear out, crack, and break, which they will do, the teeth are going to start to move. So you need to have a retention protocol already in place, okay? And if you don't know how to do that, feel free to contact me. I'm going to be putting on some webinars about this, and I work one-on-one with my StraightSmile Solutions clients about this. So in any case, you can kind of see the price points. These are running about $4 a sheet. This is if you buy them in bulk. The Essix is definitely cheaper. I think it's more like $1.50, $2 a cheap. Invisacryl too. I have heard not so great things about Invisacryl. You can order that from Great Lakes, that it's brittle, that it stains. So you're going to need to just try different things. Also, my other last tip for you is make sure you are not trying to, I don't know what's the word, don't make chicken salad out of chicken shit. So, I mean, you can't have like a really junky thermoformer and be using good material like Zendura. This is not going to work out, okay? So you need to invest in your mini star or whatever you're going to do, a decent thermoformer. You're talking like a couple $1,000s max so that you're making these properly, because if they're overcooked, undercooked, they're not going to have the properties that they need in order to keep the teeth straight. So here you are doing this great job on this aligner or this braces case, and now it's going to go junk. It's not going to stay good. So, you know, one thing to keep in mind, make sure your team is trained to make a proper retainer. And if your team really doesn't know how to do it, then just take that scan, send it off to the lab, have them virtually remove the attachments or the braces, and have it made for you properly. And if you don't know where to do this, feel free to message me and I can give you some price points. All right, anyways, StraightSmileSolutions.com. Don't forget to get on our webinars. They're free. We have so much free stuff for our doctors out there. All right, thanks so much. Bye-bye.